Night with some basketball, everybody. We are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Quick shout out to the Wrench Gang. Quick shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers as we prepare for NBA. It has been a while since we've had some NBA action. Been doing the NFL season, and now we're on to some NBA. I'll also be getting into some college soon before we get back to the Super Bowl. But yeah, we got some NBA tonight. We've got some college coming up as well, and I'm ready. I'm ready. It's exciting, exciting. I haven't even watched a basketball game until now. That's how crazy it's been with the football. But I'm back. I'm glad to be doing some NBA with you guys tonight. Always a good time. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Shout out to you, Daniel. What up, yo? Father Time in the house. What's going on with you, Blake? How you doing tonight? Lisa in the house is my favorite basketball teams, the Lakers and the Cavaliers. Let's go. Cardell says, Ric Flair, I got you. I got you. There you go. Ric Flair in the house. Got a little Ric Flair action for you guys. Like I said, I'm excited. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we did a basketball stream, and, always a good time. Always a good time. We got some NBA. We've got some college basketball coming up as well. And then we'll go ahead and get into the Super Bowl. And then it's going to be NBA as well as college full throttle, ladies and gentlemen. Full throttle as far as the basketball after the Super Bowl, without a doubt. Sleepy says, what's good, Jay? We finna see the 50-year-old play. We'll see, man. I don't know. They were talking about, he's on a game time decision and all that stuff. So, we'll see what happens. It's possible that he does. He might not. You know how this goes. So we'll just have to see how they play it out. We'll have to see how they play it out as we prepare for tip off here, ladies and gentlemen. Father Time, yeah, man. March Madness soon, and yeah, it's going to be another one we get into. You guys know we love college football. We love college basketball as well, so we'll be getting into that. But tonight we got some NBA. Shout out to Charlotte. This is Hey Jay here from Vegas. Let's go. Vegas in the house. Yeah, I'm making some plans. So hopefully I'll be out there soon. Jay, I know you haven't been in the NBA this year. My Cavs are 4 seed in the East. Yeah, man, the Cavs looking good. That's what I did here. I did hear the Cavs looking good. So I'll get to, over the next few weeks really, really dig into it as far as each team in the East and the West, and then, go from there. Father Time says, NBA all, do you have a bruise? College all like, I'll break my leg for this. That is a fact. Quick shout out to Chaz Returns. What up, yo? What's going on with you, man? Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into some basketball tonight, some NBA basketball. We've got the Lakers and the Cavaliers. Lakers and the Knicks tonight. Obviously, LeBron and AD was a game-time decision. So we'll see if they're going to play here momentarily. But yeah. I'm excited. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so way you don't miss a stream, ladies and gentlemen. Pork Chop, who's your favorite team? San Antonio Spurs, my friend. San Antonio Spurs, who have not been doing good, unfortunately. But that's just the reality of it. And, even with Wembanyama, they just really, really haven't been at their best. Now, that's not to say that things can't change. That's not to say that things can't become better. But unfortunately, it just have not for them specifically. So, hopefully we'll see a change in those guys. And, just have to go from there. I got to increase my zoom. I don't know if it's going to do it for each one of these windows, but I just need this one. I need my chat to be a little bit bigger because I ain't even going front, yo. My eyes getting bad. I got to get my glasses, yo. I ain't even going front. Your boy Jay is getting old, ladies and gentlemen. Not old like that, but I'm getting a little old. I'm getting a little old. Shout out to Lisa says, bye bye, Swifty. You are heading home. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for the Super Bowl. And we'll see. Beefy, yeah, this is my first basketball stream this year. Without a doubt. Shout out to you, Chaz Return. Thanks a lot, man. I just want to be your favorite streamer. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be your favorite streamer. You know, we don't gotta delegate it. You know, I just want to be a favorite streamer. That's all. Shout out to Lexus, is doing all right. Doggy sitting today tonight. Hope you're well. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. It was a little rough, you know, over the last couple of days. I got super sick. You know, I got super sick, and you know, at the end of the day, it was kind of a, you know, it was a wake up call for me. You know, just gotta stay, you know, stay focused, keep it going, and you know, take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, man, you just never know. You never know. Sleepy says, I did not see your prediction vid. Who you got in the Super Bowl? I have the Chiefs, my friend. I have the Chiefs. Chiefs by 7. Shout out to George. Says, go Sonics. You mean Oklahoma. That's what you mean. Go Oklahoma, my friend. We're waiting for these Lakers and these Knicks to get started, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers and Knicks. You know what's so funny about the basketball games and why I love the basketball games too is because it's only 2.5 hours. You know, as much as I love football, football is 4 hours. 4 hours. You got all the commercials. You got, you know, all the craziness going on. But basketball is 2.5 hours. It's a good time. You get to watch a good game. And then, you know, you still got some of your night left, especially if it's, you know, it's an 8 o'clock game. So, you know, it's great. Shout out to you. Lisa says 11 days until Valentine's Day, guys. Don't forget the wives. Yeah, don't forget the wives. Don't forget the ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen. But ladies, don't forget the men as well. You know, don't be expecting roses and, you know, you ain't giving back. You ain't giving back. Make sure that you giving back. Make sure that it's an equal opportunity effort. All right. All right. Who is your favorite wide receiver of all time? Ooh, probably got to go of all time. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. Brandon says in side piece. Listen, side pieces do not get the Valentine's Day treatment. Y'all messing up, man. Side pieces do not get the Valentine's Day treatment. In fact, you shouldn't have a side piece. But if you do, please do not be giving your side piece the Valentine's Day treatment because that's how they get confused. We ain't going to get into that because that's a whole nother discussion, a whole nother topic. You shouldn't have a side piece, but if you do not be giving the side piece the Valentine's Day treatment. That is for your woman. All right, we're going to leave it at that, and we're going to move forward. Who's your favorite kicker? Justin Tucker, man. Justin Tucker. Pork says, saying my dad actually met him once. Okay. Chaz returns, says, can I swear? No, it's a family-friendly chat, my friend. Family-friendly chat. So no vulgarity. Or if you can, just, you know, try to make it in a way that people understand it, but, you know, you can't use the exact word. You know, there's ways around it, my friend. Ways around it. Tycoon, a great night for NBA basketball. Yeah, man. Let's go. It's been a while. It's been literally, well, not a full year, but it's been since June. The last game, NBA game that we streamed was the finals, which were great. The finals were great last year. You know, Jimmy Butler and company, and you know, it was great. So we're back. We are back. NBA basketball tonight. We got these Lakers and these Knicks, and what a great game to start it off. You know, what a great game to start it off. Has the cat scratched my face? Nah, the cat ain't scratched my face. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. They don't really scratch me. They're pretty good. They always do like kneading on my legs though when they're about to go to sleep and stuff like that. But yeah, no, they don't do nothing like that. Shout out to Immortal, says most women like chocolate. That is true. That is true. I think all women like chocolate, actually. Some kind of assortment of chocolate. You know, obviously you should know whether or not your woman is allergic to flowers and nuts and different stuff like that heading into Valentine's Day. So make sure you know that stuff because you don't want to buy something that she's allergic to or that she can't eat. So yeah, without a doubt. Who is your favorite college basketball team? FSU, my friend. FSU. Chad Return says, "Are you married?" Close to it. Close to it. Jay, I'm older than you. Really? All right. Well, hey. I found that age really it's one of those things that doesn't define experience as we get into it. Spike Lee's in the house, everybody. Larry David's in the building as we prepare to get started with these Lakers and Knicks. Doc Gooden's in the house. Bernard King's in the building. And we got some legends in the house. Walt Frazier, Clyde Frazier's in the house. Magic Johnson's in the building. All right, we got some names in the house tonight. We got some names in the house, and it's looking like it's gonna be a show. I'm excited. Lisa says jewelry makes me happy. There you go. Shout out to you, Lisa. She's trying to talk herself up on some jewelry. Let's go. Favorite college football team? The same. FSU. FSU, my friend. FSU. All right, so tonight, Anthony Davis and LeBron James will be starting for these Knicks. You got Brunson, DiVincenzo, the usual suspects, but the big topic was whether or not LeBron and Davis would be in this game, and they are. So as we prepare to get started, tip off, ladies and gentlemen, these Lakers and these Knicks. And I just need to make sure that everything's set up here correctly. Y'all know me. I'm a real freak for having things just right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Can I fix that? I need to fix that. Nope, I can't do it right now. I don't like that. All right, whatever. Here we go. Here we go. As we have tip-off, ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers will take it, pass back here as LeBron will take the ball. And here we go. Shout out to you, Lexus. Or Alexa, what's going on? This is going to be a cut inside here. Shot goes as that is going to be the first score here for these Lakers, and they'll get it going. They'll get us going with the first score of the night. In New York City, as Brunson kicks it out to the corner. Three, that's going to be off. Rebound by Lakers. This will be stolen back. And the Knicks will put up another three. That's going to be off. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Kicks it back outside. Makes a nice move. Cuts in. Gives it to LeBron. Shoots high. Can't get it to go as Brunson gets the rebound here. Slow start as far as for these Lakers. As this shot doesn't go here for these Knicks. It's really funny because, like I said, the last game that I called here was in the finals for the NBA. So I think last year was a little different as DiVincenzo gets it going on a quick layup here. Scores now 2 apiece. It was very, I think, different last year. I don't know if I'm just tripping, but it looks a little different as far as the speed of the game. Let me know if I'm just bugging. As Lakers are going to drive inside, kick, and it's going to be a foul. As it looks like, actually, it will be lost. It's going to be out of bounds. Knicks will take it. It says Randy Moss or Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice, my friend. Jerry Rice. Shout out to you, Cardone. Much love, yo. This game is playoff atmosphere. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. These are two teams you could see in the playoffs as that layup there is going to be blown. Anthony Davis with the rebound, big three, and that's going to be in and out as Davis will get the rebound back. And there's going to be called here for a loose ball foul on Anthony Davis. Knicks will take it. Do you know who Juice World is? Yes, I do. I don't really listen to his music, but I have heard some songs. As Brunson will bring this down here for these Knicks. 9 minutes and 42 seconds left in this first quarter. Just tosses it up, gets the shot to go. Score will now be 4-2. Knicks up. Is it different calling basketball or football? Yeah, it is. Because, basketball is a little faster than football, and there's, always a ton of possession, so you're calling it a lot more as far as what's going on. As DiVincenzo takes a three, that's going to be off. Lakers rebound. Cuts in, kick it back out to LeBron as he passes it. Nice spin move, kicks in. LeBron sends it out for three. Corner, that's going to be off. LeBron gets the rebound, kicks it back in. Shot doesn't go, gets blocked. Knicks will take it as they'll bring it down in the break. That's going to be stolen by LeBron. He'll kick it out. Nice dish, and he's going to send it home and tie this thing up 4-4. Says Thurman Thomas or Marshawn Lynch. Interesting. Shout out to you, Chastity. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. I think I got to go. As much as I love Thurman, I think Marshawn was just different. He was different. He was special. And that guy literally ran over everybody that he played against. Says this is going to be cut inside. Nice block by AD as the Lakers will get the ball back. And this is going to be taken in. No good by Isaiah as this is going to be AD gets it back. Flush. And Lakers will now go up 6-4 as we approach the 8-minute mark in this first quarter. Omar says, is it possible? It's a little slower now. I think we're going back to the era of the big men. Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic are dominating the game. So, yeah, and I think that's what I'm seeing now, right? Because I remember last year the game was a lot faster. Like I said, this is the first game that I've streamed since last year as far as the NBA goes. And for what I'm seeing, it looks a little slower. It looks a little slower. It's not as fast-paced, which is kind of funny. Last year it was all about threes and, flashy highlights and everything, as that's going to be off for the Knicks. Davis gets the rebound. And, from what I'm seeing, as it's going to be a nice pass inside as Hachimura gets going here. And, it's just, I think it's different. Shout out to you, Demedge. What up, yo? What's going on with you? As Brunson's going to kick this inside, and that's going to go off the glass for the Knicks as they'll make it a 2-point game, 8-6. As the Lakers will bring it down, LeBron's going to take it, kicks it back out. And Davis fakes the shot but doesn't take it. Nice spin, puts it up, and that's going to be off the glass. This would be a Knicks rebound. Tyrone says, I don't know why. I don't like LeBron. I just don't. There's a lot of people that don't like LeBron. And I totally understand it. I get it. But he's one of the best as he puts up a layup here and makes it a 4-point game, 10-6. I think one of the biggest reasons why people hate LeBron is because, he's good in this era for the last, 2 decades basically. And there comes a level of hate with that, just like with Tom Brady, right? There's a level of hate that certain individuals get when they get to a certain point. As Davis is going to kick this out, three in the corner, that's going to be in and out. Knicks rebound as Brunson gets it, and he'll bring it down the court. I think there's a level of hate that comes with anyone who's great, and I think that's just the reality of it. As Brunson's going to toss this up, it's going to be off. It'll get put back, and Lakers will push. They will push. And Chet Holmgren, yeah, he's definitely one to look out for. As Blake says, who do you got to win the Super Bowl? The Chiefs, my friend. I took the Chiefs by 7. Knicks will take a full timeout as the score is now tied up 10 apiece with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight. Make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the love and the support as we take a timeout commercial break. Quick shout out to Demiz. Says, Jay, what do you think of the 65 game rule for season records? I think it's good. Make it more of an incentive for these guys to go out there and play and earn the rewards, without a doubt. Shout out to Lisa, says LeBron is a first ballot Hall of Famer. End of discussion. No, that's without a doubt. I don't think anybody's negating that. We know, right? We know that LeBron is first round, first ballot, first ballot Hall of Famer. We know that, right? That's an automatic. I don't think that's the discussion. I think, like I said, there's people who hate on LeBron specifically because of how great he is, and there's always a comparison, right? There's always a comparison of who's the true GOAT, right? For me, it's always going to be Jordan, no matter what. For some people, it's going to be Kobe. For some people, it's going to be LeBron James, and so that doesn't discredit their accolades and what they do on the court. I think it's just one of those situations where the reality of who could be the best and who's done what on the court is what determines the argument for most people. Beefy Beat Beth, unfortunately I can't play that music. Unfortunately. I cannot. But here we go as Anthony Davis shown here on the highlights. Knicks will looks here. They're so they're gonna be shooting a foul here as Russell will be going to the line to shoot two. And he'll make the first one. Dennis Rodman is my GOAT. Shout out to you, Father Time. Yeah, it just really all depends. You've got people who say Sean Kemp is their GOAT, right? Some people that say Larry Bird is their GOAT. And that's just the reality of it, These are certain people that, people held near and dear to their heart when it comes to, in their life. And it doesn't have to do with rings all the time. It doesn't have to do with, championships or, records. It can just be how this player made you feel when you watched them, as a child, or if you watched them growing up or even older. And, that's just the reality of it. As Russell's going to take this inside, kick to the right side. Three doesn't go by Reeves. That's going to be a Knicks rebound here as they kick it out. Drives inside. AD tries to block, doesn't go. Knicks will get the rebound back, and it looks like that is going to be out of bounds. Lisa says it's jealousy feeding into the hate of LeBron James. Yeah, you might be right. Right? But I think there's different levels of the argument. As this shot here is going to go for the Knicks. Score will be 14-12 now. I think it boils down to is it hate, when people have a difference of opinion, or is it hate when they're just like, oh, I don't like LeBron James? I think that's the truth behind it. What kind of conversation is it, and how are they addressing the conversation? As AD's shot is going to be way off. That's going to be a rebound here for the Knicks. Shout out to Robert, says exactly, Jay the Great. Mickey Mantle was my GOAT. Yeah, man. Pork Chop says, what is your favorite music artist? It's a good question. Of all time, I mean, it's really tricky because I love a lot of music. I love a lot of different genres and everything. And if I were to say, like favorite group, I could say something like, the Temptations. If I wanted to say like favorite artist, I could say James Brown. I mean, what are we talking about exactly? It's really hard to really come up with who's favorite music wise. It's tough. Shout out to Charlenta, says Magic Johnson is my GOAT. I had to work at the airport Magic Johnson movies, for he will always be number one. Let's go. Shout out to you, Charlenta. Father Time says, you realize Jay gives you one answer, one off. I can't see that. I don't know. For some reason, I hate this heart thing. I don't know why it's always in the way. I'll wait till it pushes up, as Anthony Davis is going to spin, tries to get the layup to go, and it doesn't. Knicks will take the rebound here. Says one answer from the truth. Nah, it's never one. I give the truth. It's just the reality of it. The Temptations are an all-time best. Watch the movie if you don't agree. Oh yeah, without a doubt. If you haven't seen the movie, go check it out. As Prince will get that going for the Lakers here. Back to a tie game, 17-17, with 3 minutes left in this first quarter, as DiVincenzo brings it down the court. Have you ever went to a pro sport game before? Yeah, multiple times. Hockey, basketball, football. As shot doesn't go for Brunson, that's going to be a rebound by Anthony Davis as he brings it down the court. Quick pass here, corner left. That's going to be a shot by Christie for three, and a foul. Oh, this is going to be a 4-point play here for these Lakers, as Christie gets fouled, it looks like, in the corner here. We'll confirm after this quick break. James Brown, the hardest working man in show business in Vegas when he was alive. Yeah, without a doubt. There's so many individual artists. There's so many groups. It's very, very difficult to leave certain people out of the conversation. But I just think about how certain people's music made me feel, or what I still listen to and what I keep in the playlist. As far as who would be my best? Well, right now, James Brown is in the list. If you'd asked me that question a year ago, it might have been Michael Jackson. If you'd asked me that question 2 years before that, it might have been Earth, Wind, and Fire. It just really it really changes from time to time. But right now, I've been on my James Brown kick for sure. For sure. So in a quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Quick timeout commercial break. As score is 20-17. These Lakers up by 3 as we have a quick timeout here. Quick timeout.
The feeling in my system feels right. 'Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. system feels right. Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away.
All right, so as we get back to it, ladies and gentlemen, as we come back from this quick commercial break, score is 20-17 as the Lakers are up by 3. And we'll see what happens after this commercial break. We have 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this first quarter. It says, I'm just here to have a good time because I need, and Jay helps me get peace. Shout out to you, Pork Chop. You guys all right tonight? As that shot is going to be off. He'll miss the free throw for the 4-point play. Score will stay 20-17 as these Knicks will get the rebound. Nice move here by Brunson. Cuts in. High out to the right. Gets it back for the 3, and that's going to be off as Lakers will get the rebound. And here we go. Nice kick out as AD gets it back in the middle. Post up. Brunson looking for the steal. Kicks it back out. 3. Doesn't go. That's going to be a rebound for the Knicks. Says, thank you, man. You're like my inspiration. Well, Pork Chop, man, listen, as long as I could be here to help you guys, that's all that matters, man, for real. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, being here to inspire each other and help each other out some way, somehow. DiVincenzo fakes the 3, step back, puts it up, and that's going to be money, and that's going to tie this thing up 20 apiece with 1:26 left in this first quarter. Lisa says, Lakers all the way. They got to keep their foot on the gas. I mean, I've seen a couple good plays as LeBron is on the bench now. That layup is going to be off. There's going to be a foul here on Russell as he tried to get it going. He'll shoot free throws. They got to keep their foot on the gas. As far as the defense, that's been pretty decent. They played a very, very good game against the Celtics. But if they're going to follow up against this Knicks team, they're going to have to really, really keep at it. And we'll see what happens. So Russell's going to be going back to the line here for free throws. The first one is good. Says, let's go Knicks. Shout out to you, Mitch. You guys are hilarious. Saturday night, y'all. Saturday night. We've got the Pro Bowl tomorrow. I got to figure out how they're doing it because I know they like switch it up. Last year they did some weird thing where they were like splitting up the Pro Bowl games and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have to see what's going on there as this is going to be kicked to DiVincenzo. Goes up for the layup. That gets blocked. And Prince will get this now as he drives down the court. Quick side 3. That's going to go for these Lakers as Russell gets it in. It's going to be a 5-point game now, 25-20 as we approach the 1-minute mark left in this first quarter. Brunson's going to bring it down, cuts inside, kicks it out for 3, and that is going to go as Hart answers on the other side of the court. And that is going to make it a 2-point game, 25-23. We're now down to 39 seconds. Knicks playing some decent defense here as Russell has the ball. Kicks it back to Prince. He drives, goes off the glass. Takes the contact, gets it going. Scores now 27-23. 21 seconds on the clock as Brunson brings it down. And he'll probably take the last shot as we end this first quarter. Guarded by Prince. Kick to DiVincenzo. Fakes a 3. Kicks it back out. Little floater, and that goes. 4.9 seconds on the clock. 2-point game. 27-25. Hachimura shoots high. Doesn't go. And that is going to end the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 2-point game. 27-25. Yeah, that's the big thing. Whether or not these Lakers can get a significant lead, 8-point lead, 10-point lead, will really help them to stretch this out. And unfortunately, it just looks like we may have ourselves a close one. But hey, you guys know we love close games. We love close games for sure. Why was James questionable? So he's had, I think it was an ankle injury, if I'm not mistaken. Ankle injury, and then we all know. I mean, Anthony Davis, he has his issues every year. It's kind of crazy how much basketball he misses. Which that's gonna be a video that I do want to make. It's a video that I do want to make. I do want to talk about load management. I do also want to talk about player injuries because we see this with the NFL as well, right? We see this with the NFL as well. Certain individuals, being injured and certain individuals being out and, still getting paid millions of dollars, still getting amazing contracts. And, something to talk about. We'll probably get into that in the next few weeks after the Super Bowl and all that. Omar says when LeBron broke the all-time scoring record in the NBA last year, Shaq told LeBron if he had that record, he would be selling everybody he's the GOAT, or telling everybody he's the GOAT. You know what I think the problem is and why people don't really appreciate that record, right? Unless you're a true LeBron fan, they don't really appreciate that record. It's because of how long he's been in the league. And, I think there's some correlation when you sit back and you look at, all right, he's been in the league for this long and he's done this. And, the game's not as physical as he used to be and all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, there's a reason why people feel the way that they do. But that's not to discredit what he's done on the court and him actually getting that record. Not at all. DiCenzo says, do you have a sponsor through FanDuel? So, I've been reached out to by a couple of sports books. BetUS was one of them, and DraftKings was the other. I haven't made any decisions as far as, deals or sponsorships because I chose to stop betting. And, it's really, really, it's questionable. It's something that can be discussed eventually, but I just really haven't been in not the mind frame, but, I like to, if I'm going to do stuff, I like to actually put thought into it as far as, what I'm putting on my channel and who's it affecting and how is it going to drive the narrative, and that goes for like any sponsorship or any promotion. I did a sponsorship last year with someone for their picks or whatever. And, it was a cool, little thing. I just had to, read the script or whatever and go from there. But, it's like I said, I'm starting to look at this a little bit different as far as how I go about it and what I want to promote. So here we go. As we get back to it. And these Knicks will have the ball as Brunson drives high off the glass, doesn't go. That's going to be a LeBron rebound as he drives down, up by 2, goes coast to coast. That's going to be off the glass, doesn't go. And these Knicks will now take it, and they can't get it to go either. Shoots to 3, and that's going to be money, as these Knicks will make it a 1-point game now as they go up 28-27 to start this second quarter. And here we go, as Russell's going to drive the ball down. Fakes the pass, goes up off the glass, gets it to go. Now 29-28. The tendency is I can respect that. Yeah, man. It's different. It's different when you're making decisions as far as, how you want to promote and then how it can be beneficial and how it can be lucrative, as this is going to be a 3 here from the Knicks. That's going to be off. LeBron James gets a rebound. Sometimes they say, all money isn't good money. As Russell shoots the 3, that's going to be way off. All money isn't good money. And at the end of the day, if you're, sacrificing the integrity of your channel for money, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look. But here we go. Here we go as that shot goes for Brunson. Kick out to the corner. Right side gets it back to LeBron. Nice pass to Hayes, and he'll get it going. As that's going to be now a 31-30 game here for these Lakers. D'Atinzo says, I see music creators that do it, and it's unrealistic when they promote it when you know they don't even use the product themselves. Yeah, and that's another thing, right? If you understand how the sports books work, right, and how much money is won and lost, um, you start to really just, this is me personally. You really start to just look at sports in general and how it's going, and make a decision from there. So, Manscaped, we'll see, yo. We'll see. As score is now tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 32-32. This is a good game. This is actually a good game. I'm just glad to be chilling out with you guys tonight, having a great evening. We haven't done basketball in a while, so it's just good to chill and relax and, talk to you guys just like we're all sitting on the couch watching the game. Quick shout out to Angela for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Also, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. And let's keep it going here as the score is tied up 32-32. Here we go. It says, you told me your real name and I like pork chop better. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter as the Knicks will bring it down the court. Quick cut outside as this is going to be tossed back to Brunson. Drives inside, kick back for the three. No, doesn't go. Has to throw it up, and that is in and out. And this will be out of bounds. Lakers ball. Crazy possession there for the Knicks as the Lakers defense steps up. They'll get the ball and go ahead and take it out from here. Shout out to Semino. What up, yo? Says, what's good, Jay? You're invited to the cookout. We got tamales and fresh enchiladas. I'm ready, yo. I haven't had tamales or enchiladas in a long time. I'd love to have some real authentic Mexican food. Some real authentic Mexican food for sure. Or Spanish. I know somebody's gonna correct me. Spanish food. There we go. As this is gonna be tossed in here for these Knicks now. It's back to a 2-point game, 36-34, as we have 8 minutes and 37 seconds in this second quarter. Says, I'm waiting for you to get with one of your friend creators and do a live back and forth. So I want to do it. I'm down for it. The problem is it's not very, but it's difficult to get some of these guys who have the same schedule, right? Like, all right, I'm willing to do a Sunday night game, right? And I can dedicate 4 hours to do this stream with you. That's the biggest thing. But I'm definitely down for it as LeBron's going to kick this out. He gets it back. Nice behind the back pass. And that will be McBride getting it going for these Lakers as he'll kick it to Hayes. And Hayes will get fouled on the shot. And it's now a 3-point game. And they're going to the line, 38-35. Shout out to Murray. He says, Nuggets. What's going on with you, yo? Lakers need to get a scoring run going. And that's what I was saying, right? If they're going to win this game, they've really got to get some steam ahead of them, as that free throw is going to be good. That'll push the Lakers 4 points up, 39-35. 8 minutes left in this second quarter. And the Knicks will take a timeout. So Knicks will take a timeout. That'll take us also to a quick commercial break. And, very interesting start. It's been a close game for the most part. And unfortunately for these Lakers, they really just haven't been able to create some real space. Hopefully, they can get a run going as we have 8 minutes left in the second quarter. So just kidding with you, but for real, I like my pork chops breaded, fried, and topped off with Mott's applesauce. I heard that. I heard that some people love pork chops with applesauce. I've never had it. And that's not to take away from what someone enjoys or what someone likes. I myself personally have just never thought of mixing the two or would be in the business to do it because I prefer my things to be separate. I don't even like my Thanksgiving food to touch. Like I like my food to be in sections. Put my mac and cheese in one section, put my greens in one section, put my cornbread in one section, my turkey, my ham. I don't like nothing to be touching. Now there are some exceptions, right? Like you may have your sweet potatoes touch the mac and cheese, that little edge. There's certain exceptions to certain things, but I just me personally, like I said, I don't know if I could do the whole pork chop and applesauce thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I may have to check up on it though. I may have to. Shout out to Five Times says that's like the cranberry dish on Thanksgiving. Yeah, some people swear by cranberry, but I have just never been a fan of it. Not at all. Never been a fan of cranberry. Shout out to Charlotte says, "Oh, you one of them, Jay? It's okay." Yeah, don't mix my food. Let's just keep it spaced out, and everything will be all good, you know. Because when things start getting mixed, the texture changes and things starts tasting all weird. I'll give you an example. So I don't like tomatoes. As we get to this quick timeout, I don't like tomatoes. I like raw tomatoes on a sandwich, right? So if I go to a sandwich shop, or let's say I order like a sub or anything like that, if they give me that sub or that sandwich with tomatoes on it, be like, oh, just take it off. No, 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 no. I need a whole new sandwich because there's still remnants of that tomato juice after I take it off, and I can still taste it. So, unfortunately, that's just the reality of it. Shout out to you, Steve. What up, man? What's going on with you, Steve, in the house? Jay, you gotta have your wings touch that blue cheese. Of course, that's an automatic, my friend. That's an automatic. Uh, Speaking of blue cheese, I seen a video earlier that I wanted to talk about. It was like some conspiracy about the NFL, and this dude was eating wings with it looked like ranch, and I was gonna make a reaction of it. You guys would have probably found it very hilarious, as this is gonna be tossed up. Doesn't go, but that's gonna be finished here by these Knicks as they'll make it a 2-point game, 39-37. And I was gonna make a reaction out of that video, but I chose not to because I didn't have the time. But it was funny. It reminded me of you guys, and maybe I might still make it as LeBron shoots the long three here. What a shot! The man still got it, ladies and gentlemen. Score is now 42-37 as these Lakers trying to hold on to this lead. Nice block as these Lakers will get it back. Russell shoots the three, and that's going to be off. Knicks rebound. Take your time, my friend. Get those feet spotted as the Knicks will shoot. Doesn't go. Air ball cleans it up. And it'll now be a 3-point game, 42-39. As Pork Chop says, you look like Kanye West. I haven't heard that before. I have not heard that before. That's kind of interesting. But here we go. As LeBron takes it, kicks it back out to Russell. He'll send it back to LeBron. He gets double teamed, kicked it out. Nice three. That's going to go for these Lakers. And now they are up 45-39. 6-point game with 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in this second quarter. Steve, blue cheese. Yeah, man. Without a doubt, blue cheese. That is a fact. As this is going to be tossed here to the corner, drives inside, fakes the shot, rolls in. Nice roll here for these Knicks as they make it a 4-point game, 45-41. And LeBron will bring the ball down and set up the offense as he shoots a long three again. That doesn't go. And it'll go out of bounds. Knicks ball. Knicks ball. Big Task says, that's right, Josh Hart. Be aggressive. Nick Pride. Shout out to you, Big Task. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Robert says, unbelievable. My son Robert Jr. will eat cooked tomatoes, but he won't eat raw sliced tomatoes. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I just can't do raw sliced tomatoes. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. As Brunson's going to bring this down here. We're at 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in this second quarter. Brunson backing down, spins, little jump shot goes. It'll now be 45-43, 2-point game as Brunson gets it going. And here we go. As LeBron kicks it out, finds Reeves, cuts through traffic. As AD sets the screen, he'll shoot. After he gets it, that's going to go for these Lakers, now 47-43. Says, come on, LGK. Let's go. Shout out to you, Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the love and support. You guys rock with me on a Saturday night. These Lakers and these Knicks as Brunson kicks it back out. And he'll get it. Kicks it out for the three, and that's going to be no good off the side of the rim. And it'll go out of bounds. Laker ball. Hey, Jay, are you scared of the tomato? I'm not scared of the tomato, my friend. I just don't like it. Shout out to Lisa. Says, anyone who touches my pasta and rice, you have me to answer to. Not the pasta and rice. Says, Reeves will drive inside, tries to get it to go, and he does. And that's going to be now 49-43, 6-point game as the Lakers are now holding the lead. 5 minutes left in this second quarter. And here we go. Gonzaga plays now at 7:30. Really? Dang, that might have been a good one to do. But I'm not hating. We got these Lakers and the Knicks tonight. We'll probably get into college Monday or Tuesday night, as this is going to be another rebound here for these Knicks. Quick three. That's too high. Doesn't go. But there's going to be a foul on Reeves here on a three-point attempt. That's not good, as it looks like there's going to be a foul here. We'll see how they play it. And fought through the screen. I don't know, ref. That doesn't look... Yeah, there's contact. There's contact. That's going to be a foul on Reeves on the three-point shot. That's not good. That is not good. Scott Collet, what up, man? What's going on with you? Scott Collet in the house? Let's go. Robert says, go Bulldogs. Yeah, I was watching that Seattle and, what was it, Grand Canyon game? Those boys was balling. Like, we talk about basketball and people out there playing their heart out. Oh, my goodness. Seattle and Grand Canyon, them boys were going back and forth. I think they went to OT. It was wild. It was a wild game. And then Grand Canyon came out with the win. That was a good one. So, yeah, we're going to get back into some college basketball next week. We'll try and mix it in with the NBA as well. And then, obviously, next Sunday, we've got the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl 58, Chiefs and 49ers. And then after that, we'll be full throttle college basketball and NBA as we prepare for March Madness. Here we go. So this is going to be taken here by LeBron, backing down. Wide open Reeves, kicks it out. Can't hit the three, so LeBron have to get it back and put it up. That's going to be off. And this will be a Knicks rebound as they take it down on the fast break. And the Knicks will reset. 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Brunson double team now. He'll kick it out after the dribble. Corner three for the Knicks, high, but it does not go. LeBron gets the rebound, kicks it to Reeves. He's got an open lane, doesn't take it, kicks it out, left side three. That's going to be an air ball, and Knicks will get it back. It says Super Bowl February 11th. Yeah, without a doubt. These Knicks are going for 10 straight wins here. Let's go. Hey, it's a 4-point game. 49-45 as Prince gets called here for a foul. And that's going to send Brunson to the line here, who's been having an amazing, last few games. as far as, stats and everything. That's these Knicks looking interesting. They're looking interesting. It would be nice to see them actually go on a very, very strong run deep into the playoffs, and we'll see. We'll see. But for right now, it's a 4-point game. Brunson's at the line shooting 2 as he hits the first one. Score is now 49-46. DiTenzo says they play NBA style. Yeah, man. Lisa says WNBA is cool where the ladies are playing. So, one good thing as far as, women's basketball, obviously we know that the college is good, right? The college is great. I haven't really gotten too much into WNBA, but I have watched. I have watched certain games, paid attention to certain games. But, always watch, women's college basketball for sure, for me, it's the same thing as far as with, NBA and men's college basketball. You just see a little bit more heart. And, the girls' college for sure. For sure. Tyrone says, where would you rank LeBron all time? Oh, he wants to start a fight. He wants to start a fight. If I had to rank LeBron all time, LeBron will be my number 3. He'll be my number 3. DiTenzo says basketball season equals new subs on the road to 100K. Yeah, man. We're here. We got NBA. We got college. We'll start really getting into college right after the Super Bowl because we got March Madness coming up. And then you guys know it's just full steam ahead with the NBA until we get to the, playoffs and the finals. And then after the finals, we'll then get going with some baseball. And then right around the corner is, preseason football. So we'll be back at it. And that's just how the stream schedule is going to go. But no, I'm glad. I'm glad to be back to some basketball. It's been a long time. The last basketball game I streamed was the NBA Finals. I think, 6 games? Was it 6 games? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 6 games. It's been so long. But yeah, it was great. It was great for sure. Shout out to Quinn, says, I'm praying for the Lakers. Let's go, man. Not even a Knicks fan, a Cavs fan. All right, I see you. WNBA going to get all the Iowa next year. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good for sure. For me, I like watching women's too. 2-team beach volleyball. Robert's hilarious. But yeah, no. On the flip side, as far as for me, the college is always it's just that little bit more heart. You could tell they just wanted a little bit more. And then obviously for NBA, it's playoffs, finals, where you really see that heart come out and all that kind of stuff. But you could watch a college game tonight, and them boys are just fighting down to the wire, without a doubt. Shout out to Kason. What up, yo? What's going on with you? Charlenta says Reggie Miller's sister, Cheryl Miller, was a beast in college. We missed her with the WNBA. It came after she stopped playing. Wow. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I'll have to read up on that. Shout out to you, Charlenta. Thanks for that. Y'all definitely have to read up on that as we get back to it here. Make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. I do appreciate the support, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the votes here, we have 97 votes, 61% for the Lakers. So if you have not, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Lakers holding down the lead, albeit a slim one. It's currently 49-46. And Brunson's going to shoot his second free throw here to make this a 2-point game. And here we go. It is up, and it's in and out. It's going to be a rebound by Prince here as the Lakers will get it. And there's also a foul on Isaiah Hartenstein. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this second quarter. Lisa says Duke will win it all. I think Duke's playing tonight, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think Duke's playing tonight. As AD's going to bring this down. Pass to Reeves. Drives inside. Fakes. Throws it up. That's going to be no good, but he will get fouled. Let's see if they call this on the shot. And he will go to the line for 2. Up by 3. As Robert says, wow, where are the Knicks fans at? Well, I mean, we've got 98 votes, 39% for the Knicks. We'll see if that changes as Reeves misses the first free throw. My goodness. Quentin says, here we go with the ridiculous Laker calls. So yeah, Reeves misses the first free throw, and he will hit the second. It's now a 4-point game, 50-46, with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock and rolling in this second quarter as DiVincenzo brings it down. Brunson gets tripped up here, and it looks like they're going to call that here on Prince. Still Knicks ball. Let's go. So yeah, it's been a very, very close game since it started. No real significant lead. It's been 5-6 points the most as Brunson's gonna put this up. Shot goes. It'll be back to a 2-point game, 50-48 as we approach the 3-minute mark. Russell's gonna bring it down for these Lakers here as he's directing traffic. Nice pass into Reed, crosses it out. My goodness, what a pass to Prince as he gets the 3 going, and now it's 53-48 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go. DiVincenzo has the ball now, directing traffic. Brunson calls for it off the screen. Back to DiVincenzo, fakes a 3, drives inside, quick pass, and that's going to be a nice block here as AD gets it for these Lakers. Pass to Russell, quick side to Reeves. Tries to get the reverse layup, does not go. Knicks rebound as Hart drives off the glass, and that is going to go coast to coast. It's back to a 3-point game, 53-50, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a game. Down to 2 minutes and 12 seconds. 3-point game, 53-50, as Russell brings the ball down, pass to AD. Kicks it back out to Russell, guarded by DiVincenzo. As he gets pushed back, they'll say it was no backcourt. As Prince fakes a 3, doesn't go. Rebound Knicks. They'll fight for it as Hart will get it, kicks it back out. And here we go. Brunson will drive. Little fader, doesn't go. Cleaned up by DiVincenzo. And there we go. Tyrone says, I grew up walking distance from the Garden. Knicks fan here. Shout out to you, Tyrone. Let's go, man. Yeah, what was that like, being that close to the Garden and walking to the games? That sounds fun. As Brunson's going to bring it down, guarded by Reeves. Prince comes in for the double. Wide open DiVincenzo for the 3 as that goes. And it is now a tie ball game once again. 55-55 as we approach the 1-minute mark in this second quarter. AD looking to drive. Brunson comes for the help, and that is not going to be there in time as Davis gets it going with the layup. 2-point game, 57-55. Brunson kicks it out, and that'll be a high layup. Doesn't go, but there is a foul, as it looks like they'll be going to the line to shoot free throws. Lisa says, I remember when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played against Pat Riley when Pat Riley coached the Lakers. Wow. Taking it way back. Pork Chop says, everyone like and sub for your boy Jay. Yeah, shout out to you guys for rocking with us. Make sure that you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the support. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream as Chiwa hits the first free throw, making it a 1-point game. 46 seconds left in this second quarter as he's trying to tie it up with this second free throw. The Miz says, let's go Knicks. Yeah, man. Let's go. A lot of stars in the house tonight. As Achiwa will score that second free throw, and it's a tie ball game, 57 apiece. And Reeves will bring the ball down with 40 seconds on the clock in this second quarter. Maybe try to get a 2-for-1 here as Russell, nice behind the back, goes all the way and gets the layup to hit. Back to a 2-point game. Kareem had some bad karate moves. Yeah, a lot of people forget about that. Kareem was a karate master. He was a master As DiVincenzo gets blocked here, and it looks like actually no, that's going to be Hartenstein. He gets blocked here, and they're going to call a foul though. They'll call a foul, and they're going to go and shoot free throws. It will go ahead and shoot free throws. I forgot what that movie was called though. It's been so long since I've seen it. That movie is super old too. If you know what I'm talking about, drop it in the chat. As Hartenstein hits the first free throw. Trying to tie this up here. Yeah, if you know what that movie is with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bruce Lee, drop it in the chat. Because I haven't seen that movie in so long. I had to go search it up, yo. Second free throw is good. And LeBron's going to just take this down with 13 seconds. Looks like he'll hold for the final shot. All right, and he'll kick it out. Gets it to Russell. Russell guarded by DiVincenzo. Throws it up, and it's going to be no good. And that'll take us down to halftime. We are tied, ladies and gentlemen. 59s. 59s. So, that'll take us to halftime. Quick commercial break. Enter the Dragon? Was it Enter the Dragon? I had to Google it and figure it out. Without it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick timeout, commercial break. I'm going to get rehydrated here, and we'll be ready for the third quarter. I'll be back momentarily.
I'm floating on the dance floor tonight. Yeah. The feeling in my system feels right. 'Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. I'm floating on the dance floor tonight. Yeah. The feeling in my system feels right. 'Cause I came here to dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance the night away.
That was on the tick.
All right. All right. Yeah, nice little chill Saturday night vibes, right? Some basketball. It's been a while. It's been about 7 months, 8 months since we had some basketball in our lives, at least on this channel. And Jeff Garza, what up, yo? What's going on with you? Yeah, man, we're back. We're back. Little basketball action. You know, it's been a while, and just glad. Mix it up a little bit. Obviously, you guys know that we got the Pro Bowl, then we've got the Super Bowl. I'm not sure if I'm doing the Pro Bowl. I mean, I might give a reaction to it or something, but you know, I don't like the way they did it. It's flag football now, and unfortunately, it's just, it's just not the same. It's not the same. And that's not to say like it's not worth watching, because you do get to see some of these guys go out there and obviously be great and do what they do. But I'm just really not a fan of how the game's going right now, and just the changes of the Pro Bowl itself, as far as even how they play like the regular games. So we'll see how it goes. It says, why was Justin Jefferson playing in the Pro Bowl? I'm not sure. Kalacker, what up, man? What's going on with you? Tyrone says, who did you pick in this game? I picked the Lakers. For the win. Yeah, I think the Lakers take it. Got ourselves a tie ball game. And these Knicks definitely taking care of business. I think the defense is lacking on the Lakers, to be honest. They've been holding on to a thin thread, letting the Knicks come back, and I think that may be their ultimate downfall, potentially, if we get close to the end of this game. They got to really, really add some cushion to any kind of lead that they can get. Or I do think the Knicks may come back and get that run that the Lakers so desperately need, for sure. Kalacker says, Mavericks going to make the NBA Finals? Okay. We still got a long ways to go. For sure. But you might be on to something, You might be on to something there. Without a doubt, as we're getting through this halftime, ladies and gentlemen, Little Lakers and Knicks action on a Saturday night. Who you guys taking for the Pro Bowl tomorrow? That's a good question. Who you guys taking for that? I'm sure it's always cool to watch the little the little things that they do as far as the various different games and stuff like that. But I just prefer watching the actual the actual game of the Pro Bowl. You know, all the little target throwing and the snapping and all that kind of stuff. It's cool. Um but to like stream a reaction of that, it's like it's not really something I want to do. And that's kind of like why I hate how they like switch up the pattern of the game. 'Cause remember, it used to be played like an actual game, and now they'll do like one set, break up into the mini games, and then do another set, break up into the mini games, and then do another set, and then they'll end it like after like the third one. It's just weird now. It's weird. Tyrone says AFC because of Jets. Interesting. Is Aaron gonna be in the in the Pro Bowl? Make it count as unsubscribing after the Super Bowl. All right, no problem, man. No problem. Um, that's a legit question, is whether or not Rodgers is gonna play in the Pro Bowl. That's kind of weird. Was he invited? I have to check into that because that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Uh, Pork chop. No, we don't. We don't tell people what to do. If they say they want to do something, that's on them. It's on them. Some people don't like basketball or college and baseball and all that stuff, and they're only around for the football season, which it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So, yeah, without a doubt. So we're getting through halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Score is tied at 59 apiece in this Saturday night Lakers and Knicks game. And but yeah, there's a few people that I know actually do that because they don't want the updates. There are other options that you can do as far as just turning off notifications. That way you don't get the basketball notifications if you don't want them. But yeah. That's their prerogative. Shout out to the mid says, at least we got a ball game, Jay. That's a fact. That's a fact on a Saturday night. You guys know I'm a lover of sports. I love football, obviously, but, I'm a big basketball fan as well. But football takes a lot. Football takes a lot out of you during the season. And I remember, I think the first year I was doing this, I was like trying to mix in, NBA with the NFL, and it was just too much. So, I said this year, once we started doing, NBA and college basketball, I would just focus basically after the Super Bowl. But, it's good to mix things up, for sure. But could you imagine if, like, we had year-round football? Like, year-round professional football? That'd be insane. That'd be insane. Can't live without football? Yeah, man. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Shout out to Jeff. Says, glad to get the notification. Didn't realize you were calling tonight's basketball. Yeah, man. Yeah. Do you do multiple basketball games or just one? I was just doing the one tonight. Once we start getting more into the season after the Super Bowl, I'll start doing multiple. 2 games a night, stuff like that. Maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, stuff like that. We'll figure it out as we get back to it. So we're going to start the third quarter tied up at 59 apiece, and we'll see who comes out hot. We'll see who's made some adjustments. We'll see, if this Lakers team can keep it together. For the most part, they've kept the momentum, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I know a lot of people were bringing up the CFL and Was it the UFL and all that kind of stuff? And I know they just merged and all that kind of stuff with the XFL. A lot of people were talking about that. I'm not sure how that goes, but if it is something that you guys want to do, we can probably look into that as well. Because I know some people fiend for the football, which is totally fine. Um, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We shall see. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with this third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers and the Knicks on a Saturday night. On a Saturday night. And here we go. Here we go as these Knicks will start with the ball. Brunson brings it down. Guarded by Reeves. And Brunson's going to make a nice move here. Spins, goes up, kicks it back out. Sets up another screen. Quick shot. That's going to be off. Not able to clean up. AD gets the rebound. Lakers have it now as LeBron will get it. He makes a nice move on DiVincenzo. Kicks it back out. And it's going to be a left side three. Doesn't go as Hartenstein gets the rebound. Favorite NFL team? Bills Mafia, my friend. Bills Mafia. Shout out to you, Pork Chop. As this is going to be another miss for these Knicks. They're not starting off too hot in this third quarter. As LeBron's going to bring it down, but he will lose it. Looks like it just rolled off of his leg, so he'll lose it. It's going to be a turnover, and the Knicks will take over. Says, nah, grab the main games. This one has interest for LeBron. You made it a good call to stream this. Yeah, I mean, I figured, especially after, them beating the Celtics, that, this would definitely bring some interest, and the Knicks have been on a little hot streak. Plus, these are two teams that I definitely wanted to, stream for the night, especially if it was going to be the first game back. Wanted to have two teams that, made sense for sure. For sure. Pork Chop says Viking Skull. So that's the beauty of when we do NBA. You guys will no matter what, you guys will always bring up football. It's great. It's always great. DiVincenzo tries to throw this up. No, kicks it back out as Hartenstein fakes the pass. And he's going to have to put this up for a three. That's going to be way off as Davis gets the rebound. And Lakers will drive now with the ball. So Reeves guarded by Brunson here. Gets double teamed. He spins, throws it up, gets it to Anthony Davis. And that's going to be a foul. This is going to be a foul here on Hartenstein. And it looks like it's not going to be a shooting foul, though. So they'll just take it out of bounds. Porcho, also a Ravens fan. Man, tough loss for you guys, right? As well as the Bills for sure. As Reeves passes it to LeBron, shoots from the free throw line, gets it going. That's going to be 61-59, 2-point game as the Lakers will go back up. Brunson now brings it down for the Knicks. As Russell comes in, brings help. Reeves, and that's going to be kicked out. Side three goes for DiVincenzo, and it's now a 1-point game. Knicks have the lead, 62-61. As AD gets it for the Lakers, and he's going to back down. Hartenstein throws it up. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Knicks as Hart drives all the way to their side. And that's going to be poked out of bounds by Russell. It'll still be Knicks' ball. Yeah, the Ravens, they had their issues. Lamar, I think, it's not over for the Ravens. I think they're going to do great next year. I think the big thing was being prepared. Being prepared, really, really knowing, who you're going up against and having the right mindset for it as Brunson's going to shoot the free throw here. So he'll get it going as that goes in. Scores now 63-61. And we have 9 minutes and 29 seconds left in this third quarter. They'll also get the ball here, so Brunson will get it on the inbound, guarded by Reeves. Passes to Hart, kicks it back out to Brunson, fakes the three, steps in, shoots, and scores. And that's now going to be 65-61 as the Knicks now taking a good little 4-point lead. And here we go. Now the Lakers will drive corner three from Reeves, and that goes. As now it is going to be 64-65, 1-point game. Back and forth, lead exchanges. But it looks like now that the Knicks may be able to find some breathing room here if they can get something going. They do have a 1-point lead. What was the tech for? It was on Davis. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it was on Davis as they'll get this layup here going. My cat's killing me right now. He's all over me. Shout out to you, Oda What up? What's going on with you? How you doing tonight? So Reeves is going to bring this down here for the Lakers. Makes a nice drive inside. What a block by Hartenstein as DiVincenzo will get it on the fast break. Goes high, but he gets blocked by LeBron trying to go up. And it looks like they're going to get LeBron for goaltending. So they're going to say he gets hit for goaltending. The score will be 69-64. And, yeah, it looks like it was just coming down. So they'll go ahead and give him the points there. 5-point lead here for these Knicks as Davis gets it at the 3-point line. He'll drive inside. And DiVincenzo will get called for a foul here. As it looks like Davis gets tripped. Says they should trade Diggs. That's another conversation for sure. Watch how Jalen Brunson takes this game over, especially in the fourth quarter. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. I'm down. I'm down for it. Here we go. I'm getting some hilarious text right now. Looks like there's going to be a stoppage in play here. Let me drop this down so it makes sense. So it looks like there was some kind of tangle between Hartenstein and Davis. But he'll get the ball back. Layup doesn't go. Knicks rebound as Brunson brings it down. Quick pass inside. Puts it up, and that's going to lead to a foul here. Foul on these Lakers. Get my messages? Which ones? Oda which ones? Let me know which one you're talking about. You send me an email? Let me know. So, yeah, that's going to be a foul on Hachimura as he was all over Hartenstein. But here we go. Knicks will inbound. DiVincenzo gets it. As he hits that right side, drives in for the easy layup. That's going to go. It is now 71-64 as Hachimura will get it on the long pass for the fast break. And he'll now make it a 5-point game, 71-66, as Brunson now is in control, guarded by Reeves. As we're down to the 7-minute mark in this third quarter. Makes a nice move, shoots the high three, doesn't go. Lakers will get the rebound. LeBron pushes, gets it over to Russell. He'll fake the three, drives inside, goes off the glass. Easy bucket. It is now 71-68, 3-point game. And the Knicks will call a timeout at 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Email? Was it recent? Let me check. Let me check, my friend. Let me see what's going on here. I don't have anything yet. Yeah, I don't have anything yet. I just refreshed. Yeah, I don't have anything. I do not, my friend. I do not. Let me, okay. Yeah. So if you want to resend it, I'll check it out. Yeah, resend it. I'll check it out. Third quarter defense is always fail in the NBA. Um, so the question is why, right? I think that's a good question. Why is it that teams only really start to show up in the fourth quarter, right? Especially if it's one of those situations where it's, you know, 5 point lead, 6 point lead, then you start seeing people really, really start to step up. Why don't we get that same kind of aggression for the whole game? Like, I know that people get tired, and I understand you got to swap people out. Get the stars some rest, bring in the reserves. But at the end of the day, like, I remember when basketball was, hard fought all the way through to, the fourth quarter. And it just seems like, you get a first couple good quarters, people just shooting around now, and then things don't really get hectic, obviously, until the fourth quarter. I would like to see that level of basketball where it's just, hard foot on the pedal all the way through from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. Yeah, like college. Yeah, without a doubt. Shout out to you, Quentin. Says the Knicks are fighting. They are. They're up by 3. It is a 3-point game. Let me check this email again. Shout out to you, Oda. Let me check this email one more time. Here we go. I got it. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Yes. I remember this now. You said this to me last month. But yeah, no, this was great stuff. I did appreciate this. Um, having a picture with Magic Johnson and knowing that, your mom played ball was very, very it was an amazing moment. You don't really see pictures like that, and you really don't see too many experiences like that, man. So that was really good to see, and you know, it's it's great. Definitely a wonderful picture. Definitely it seems like a great moment and something to cherish forever for sure. Shout out to Yoda P. Do you play Madden? I do. I do. As Brunson's going to shoot, this is in and out, and Reeves will get the rebound. LeBron's going to push as he's going to go ahead and just take his time here, backing down, gets to the post, spins, shoots the fade, and then that LeBron jumper goes, and it's now a 1 point game, 71-70. Let's go. Says, imagine growing up when your mom could ball your eyes out. That's as a big shot goes here for DiVincenzo, hits the 3. It's now back to a 4 point game, 74-70. So my family primarily was basketball players, like my brother, my pops. I play basketball, and it's so funny because basketball is always about, well, not always, but the majority of the time it's about height. And I'm 6 foot. My brother, he's 6'3". My dad's 6'1", and so at the end of the day, you need to have that height. And my brother, he could jump. Like, he was crazy as far as, with the hops and everything. Me, I could dunk, but like I was like right at the rim. I could dunk, but I was like right there. Now I can't dunk at all. Like I can hang on the rim, but I can't dunk anymore. Number one, because I'm not trying to jump that high anymore. Number two, it's just, I haven't played ball like that in a long time. So it's definitely special. Definitely special to see stuff like that. Tyrone says, what was your signature move? I didn't really have a signature move. I was a shooter though. Yeah, I was definitely a shooter. We were shooting threes before Curry in them. You know, and before people were shooting back at the half court, we were just chucking it up and it was going in. That was just the reality of it. Hey Jay, do you have a number that I can send you pics on? I got one of me and Spike Lee hanging at FedEx Field tailgating in 2003 Thursday night. Shoot me an email, Robert. Yes, send it to my email. Porkchop says, did you hear about the new college football game coming out? I did. I did. I haven't seen any kind of trailer or gameplay, nothing like that, but I have heard that it is coming out. So here we go. As Brunson's going to bring this ball down, makes a nice cut, loses it, and looks like this will be called on Davis for a kickball. So Knicks will retain possession here with 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in this third quarter. Yeah, I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. So I definitely want to see what it's about as Brunson's going to drive inside, kicks it out. Three doesn't go for the Knicks here as Davis tries to get the rebound, can't get a hold of it. Hart's going to drive in, kicks it back out to Brunson, guarded by Prince. 6 seconds to shoot. He's going to step back, gets it over to Hart. He'll drive inside, goes high, loses it. And this will be out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds. Laker ball. Laker ball. Trailer is out. Okay. I'll check it out. If you want to look her up after the broadcast, Becky Pritchard. Okay. Shout out to you. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. So here we go. As Brunson's going to bring the ball down for these Knicks, guarded by Prince. We have 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in this third quarter. He'll drive inside, step back, shoots high, doesn't go. As Hachimura gets the rebound, he'll drive down, quick pass, gets it over to James, guarded by Brunson. He's going to drive inside, gets blocked by DiVincenzo. That's a rare sighting. Brunson fakes the three, Reeves up in the air. Floater doesn't go. DiVincenzo get it back for the three. That shot doesn't go. As Davis will get the rebound, he'll get it over to Reeves. He'll drive inside, and that's going to be stolen by Hart. A lot of craziness going on right now as Hart goes coast to coast. His shot doesn't go. Brunson gets blocked by Davis. Reeves will get it back now, and he'll go up and get fouled. And the chaos has taken a moment. Wow. There you go. Mine was Bernard King, the baseline hook. Okay. Can you put the email in the chat? Yeah, I'll put in the email, bro. I'll put it in the chat for you. All right, there you go. So Reeves will get fouled here, going up for the layup, and this will lead to 2 field goals or 2 free throws coming up. 2 free throws coming up, 2 field goals. I'm still stuck in football mode, y'all. My bad. I'm still stuck in football mode. As Reeves is going to the line for 2. Dunks are better when the players are 5'11". Yeah, I agree. There's definitely a lot more that goes into it, especially when they can actually jump. You know, when they can really, really get over that rim and they got some hops, without a doubt. Shout out to Charlotte. This is my Saturday with NBA and Jay and sports fans. Let's go. It's not as cool as when you're hanging from the rim with your feet on the ground. Yeah, you know that's when you're 6'7", 6'8", it's nothing to be able to stand on your toes and just dunk, or reach for the rim and just dunk. But when you're 5'8", 5'9", and you can just come down that lane and destroy people, that's special. Definitely special for sure. So Reeves will go to the line in a 3-point game. It's 76-73. Knicks are up as Reeves will hit the first free throw. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this third quarter. Shout out to you, Oda P. Much love. I got you, bro. Now a 2-point game, 76-74 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. And Reeves will be shooting his second free throw. Oda P says, let's go Knicks. Looking at the votes, what do we got? As far as the votes go, 119 votes, 62% for the Lakers holding it down. And it's a 1 point game, 76-75, as the Knicks will bring it down. And here we go. As Hachimura's defending, quick pass to Hartenstein, pass back to Brunson, guarded by Prince, makes a nice move, sidestep, fakes the shot, gets it to go, and it's now back to a 3 point game, 78-75. Knicks, 3 minutes left in the third quarter as the Lakers will bring it down. I think Davis just double dribbled, but they didn't call it. He'll pass over to Prince, gets it over to Reeves, kicks it out, and they're going to kick it back to Reeves. Fakes, dribbles in. Nice little scoop, can't get it to go as Hartenstein gets the rebound, passes to DiVincenzo, kicks it over in the corner for three, and that's going to be off. And there's going to be a loose ball foul called on Hartenstein here. It'll be Lakers ball. Lakers ball. Have you ever watched The Big Three with Ice Cube? I haven't. I heard about The Big Three. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. Not at all. I could 5'9". I could only dunk on defense. It was weird. Really? That is weird. Spud Webb. Oh yeah, that dude. He would dunk on anybody too. He didn't care. Let's see. What the score is for the Warriors game? What is that? What is that score? Warriors. What? 141 to 134 in overtime in Atlanta. Taking the W. Well, now. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Warriors taking a beating. In overtime, Atlanta will take the win. High-scoring game. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, also make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so that way you don't miss a stream. As we got these Lakers and these Knicks in a close one. 3-point game, 78-75. Lakers call a timeout. And we're on a quick timeout commercial break. Jacob says Steph just got a 60-piece and they lost. That's been going on a lot. Didn't Devin Booker just do the same thing? He got like 63 points and the Suns lost. That's insane. How do you get that many points and your team still loses? It just negates like the whole moment of you putting in that much effort. Best dunker, my open Tracy McGrady for his cousin Vince Carter. To me, Sean Kemp was probably one of the best. Sean Kemp, Vince Carter. When these guys threw the ball down, it was just different. It was completely different. And, you felt when they dunked, for sure. Without a doubt. But there's definitely, a long list. Blake Griffin. Oh, Blake Griffin posterized so many people. Like, it was just ridiculous how many people he's posterized. I'll never forget when Blake Griffin posterized Kendrick Perkins. Oh, my goodness. That was a sight to see for sure. Drexler, yeah, man. What do you think about Nick Saban retiring? I think everybody has their day. Everybody has their day. Everybody time comes, without a doubt. So here we go. As Jackson Hayes is going to be shooting free throws here for these Lakers in a 3-point game. 2:40 left on the clock in this third quarter. First free throw is no good. It's going to stay a 3-point game. Clyde the Glide. Yeah, I got to go back and watch some of his tape. It's been a while since I watched a lot of the oldies, a lot of the classic players. As Hayes will hit the second free throw. It's now a 2-point game, 78-76 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Brunson directing traffic, guarded by Prince. And here we go. As Brunson's directing traffic, we have a screen as he gets double teamed, cuts inside, Hart goes up, and that is going to be a foul and one as McBride gets it going, and he'll shoot the and one, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks trying to hold it down here at the end of the stretch, trying to keep it going. Shout out to Bob. What up, man? Bob in the house. D Tenzo says, I have the Sean Kim cut. Yo, you got the Sean Kim cut, huh? As Hayes will make the free throw. It's now a 5-point game, 81-76. LeBron on the move, gets it over to Russell. Nice pass inside to Hayes, and he'll slam it down. As it's now back to a 3-point game, 81-78. These Lakers not going down without a fight. And here we go. Here he says, I had not have. Let's go. Bob in the house, ladies and gentlemen, as Brunson goes high off the glass. And did he get it? It goes in, but I think he got fouled. They're not going to give him motion on the foul. They're just going to say they'll make him take it out of bounds. I think there was contact there, but it was a little bit before the shot, so they're not going to give it to him. They'll make him take it out of bounds. Still a 3-point game. Still a 3-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the support rocking with us tonight. Here we go. As Brunson on the move, he gets double teamed, kicks it out, and almost loses the ball. That's going to be a travel. No. What are you doing, ref? As shot goes in, I think Achua gets away with the travel there. It's now going to be 83-78 as LeBron will bring it down for the Lakers. Kicks it back to Prince. He'll drive inside, step back, pops a jumper, doesn't go. Brunson gets the rebound. And he's going to bring it down, pops a three, and that goes. Good shot. Waste no time. It's now 86-78, and I think this is the biggest lead that we've seen tonight. 59 seconds left in this third quarter as LeBron now bringing it up the court, calls for a screen. He gets it. There's going to be a foul. Looks like this may be a moving screen, and Hayes will now shoot free throws. Says, do you have a barber? Yeah. Yeah, I got a barber. Shout out to Charlenta, says 80s, 90s basketball was so fire. I was going to say barbecue. That was fire too. Says throw in the early 2000s. Yeah, it was different back then for sure. It was way different back then for sure. They never give it to Brunson. He played at Villanova. Tough. Not to bring back music up, but what do you think about the Benzino and M disses? As Hayes is going to make the free throws here. It's now a 6-point game, 86-80. I think it's two old men talking garbage at this point. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I get why it's going on and why they're doing it, but to me, it's just stupid. As you're going to have a corner three here, that'll be all. Prince gets the rebound. And LeBron will drive now with 30 seconds on the clock. Kicks it back out to Reeves. He'll shoot the three, and that's going to be off. DiVincenzo gets the rebound. And they'll hold for the last shot in this third quarter as he gets it over to Brunson. And here we go. Here we go. Standing ovation from this Knicks crowd in the Garden, ladies and gentlemen. Can this Knicks team finish it up? They've got a 6-point lead, 4 to shoot. As McBride drives inside, shot doesn't go, and that will end the third quarter 86-80. Knicks are up, holding down the lead. Timeout, commercial break. Timeout, commercial break. Mom is signing an old photo for you. I'll get it out to you as soon as possible. Shout out to you, Oda. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's great. I'll definitely Definitely put that up somewhere because that's historic for sure. Always cool to receive gifts from you guys, and I do thank each and every one of you for everything that you guys do for sure. So I do thank you for that. Says they never give it to Brunson. Well, you know, right now I think Brunson's probably the biggest star on the Knicks for sure. He's definitely stepped up and he's definitely went out there and made some things happen that, you know, most people dream of doing for this franchise. So I like it. I like it. I like what the Knicks are doing. I like the feel of the team. As far as the Lakers, it just seems like they're running out of gas, right? It seems like they're running out of gas. It seems like they need to mix it up a little bit more, apply a little bit more pressure. And you guys know how this works. Fourth quarter vibes coming up, and we'll just have to see. We'll have to see what happens here. The way you're talking, are the Knicks underdogs? Not at all. Not at all. But they did trail up until the third quarter. Lakers had the momentum. They were playing way more dominant, and the Knicks got a good stretch to where now they have the upper hand. They have the momentum, and they're up by 6 heading into the fourth quarter. But for the first and second, it was all Lakers for sure. It was all Lakers for sure. Basketball is nothing like it used to be. Yeah, I mean, you can say that about anything, though. That's just the reality of it. Hell, tennis isn't what it used to be, right? I think everybody's adapting and changing to the game and, the speed and all that kind of stuff. Things just really aren't the same for any sport now. It's just the way things are going. What's the third team do in the fourth quarter with LeBron playing? That's a good question. I'm sure we'll see. What do you think about the Heat this year? I really haven't had a chance to watch them yet. Like I said, I'll have to, really dive into some of these teams that I haven't been paying much attention to. As we get, closer to football being over, I'll have a chance to really dive into it. For sure. So right now we're in a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break, timeout. These Lakers and these Knicks. 6-point game. Says, I know things evolve, but toughness is critical in basketball. Yes and no. Because I feel like the game is way more finesse now than what it used to be. It's a lot faster. It's less physical. It's more finesse. They want to bring that side back into it, the big man role and the physical play, but they're only going to let it go so far. Like, they're only going to let it go to like a certain level of play before they still reel it back in, because they want the high scoring games. They want the offense. And, similar to what we're seeing in football too. As LeBron's going to get this to go off the glass here. It's now back to a 4-point game as we start this fourth quarter. 86-82. Here we go. As Brunson's going to bring it down, directing traffic. Gets a screen set on Prince. As Reeves will pick up Brunson now. Brunson will get double team. He'll kick it out to McBride. That's going to be stolen by Hayes as he gets it over to LeBron. He'll kick it out to Prince for 3. That's going to be money as that goes in, and it's now a 1-point game. Knicks will call a timeout. It's 86-85, ladies and gentlemen. DiTenzo says they're old, which brings up another point. Why are rappers old for music after 40, but rock, country, and other artists, older artist classics? The subject matter. DiTenzo, it's the subject matter. Because when you look at the opportunity as far as what you can talk about up to a certain point, like what is general rap about, right? General rap, the theme, right? Especially at a young scale. What are the young kids talking about as far as with rap? Now, let's say they become wildly successful, right? At 20 years old in the rap industry. 20 years later, at 40 years old, you're not doing the same things that you were doing when you were 20, right? So you can't talk about the same things. So if they don't have a level of substance, if they don't have a level of creativity that they can actually spin that and take it to the next level, then that's why it starts to not make sense. Like you ain't beat nobody up at 40. You a millionaire now. You getting lawyers involved. You know? You ain't about that life no more, you know? And that's just kind of, one of the things where I think people start looking at, all right, you have to evolve with the music world. Now, when you look at rock or when you look at pop music and stuff like that, there's always a theme of this can be a classic because it's something that can be played, you know, whenever, you know. And there's ways around that that's done in hip hop and rap too. But for the most part, when you're talking about someone like Benzino and Eminem, we know what they're about. And it's like, how many times can you spin that same story for 2 decades, 3 decades? As we get through this quick timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, got ourselves a 1 point game, 86-85. These Lakers and these Knicks were in the timeout. Shout out to you, Father Time. Yeah, man. Pork Chop says, do you listen to Biggie? Of course. He's in the rotation. You know, Big had some classics for sure. But he was also literally one of the best rappers of all time. I mean, he's in the I say top 5 for sure. Timeout commercial break. We got 11 minutes and 18 seconds left in this fourth quarter 1 point game. Knicks holding on to a slim lead. Slim lead. As we're getting down to the wire, we'll see who takes it as we come back from this commercial break. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Anthony Davis looking strong for the most part. He's definitely stepped up from what I've seen tonight. And LeBron, doing his thing too. But this Knicks team has been resilient. They've been playing great ball. And it has not been easy, as this shot's not going to go for Hartenstein, and Reeves will get the rebound. And here we go. 1 point game, 86-85. Reeves has the ball, guarded by Hart. Gets a nice screen, kicks it out, gets it to Hayes. He gets it over to LeBron, gets a nice block. Steps back, shot goes for LeBron. It's now a 1 point game for the Lakers, 87-86. How is he top 5 2 albums? So mostly on impact for me. For me, the number one hip-hop artist, rap artist is always going to be Tupac, specifically just because of the impact, the amount of music that he made, the history behind the message, all that kind of stuff. But when we're talking lyricists and things like that, I definitely put Biggie up there in the top 3 for sure. So this is going to be a travel here, it looks like, called on Uchiwa. And that's really unfortunate for the Knicks, because now you're putting the ball back in the Lakers' hands. And they've already got a 1 point lead here. So let's see what they can do as Reeves will bring it down, guarded by Hart, makes a nice move, drives all the way inside, goes off the glass, and that will go. And it's now back to a 3 point lead for these Lakers, 89-86, with 9 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Knicks looking like they're falling apart. Yeah, they should be able to get it together. I mean, all you need is a quick, solid 3, which they do get. They'll tie it up now, as it's now going to be 89-89, as Hart gets it going with the 3. Tie ball game, 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Charlotte says, I love country, old school, and some of the new. On the come up, yeah, without a doubt. Shout out to you, Charlotte. Definitely, a huge lane for all different kinds of genres for sure. As LeBron shoots, that doesn't go. Rebound by Hartenstein. Brunson will now bring it down with 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Shoots up the three, doesn't go. And Hartenstein gets the rebound but loses it. Hart will clean it up, and he'll get it back. A lot of issues here getting this ball, but Knicks will retain it, and there's also going to be, it looks like, turnover here for no, sorry, it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul, and Brunson will be shooting free throws. It says, do you dance? Nah, I don't dance, yo. I don't be out here dancing, yo. Spike Lee with the Joe Namath throwback jersey. You get it, Jay? I didn't see that. Actually, I want a Joe Namath throwback jersey. I think that'd be pretty cool to have, especially if you can get a signed one. That'd be a nice jersey to have for sure, without a doubt. As Hayes is going to go ahead and hit the bench, Davis will come in. Brunson hits his first free throw. Scores 90-89. And he will hit the second one as well. It's back to a 2-point game, 91-89, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Do the gritty. Yeah, I don't do that. I mean, the kids do it. My kids do it, you know. But I don't be out here dancing and stuff, yo. Here we go. Quick pass to Davis. Gets it back to Reeves for three. And that shot goes as it's now 92-91. Back and forth lead changes for both teams. As Hart now brings it down the court, passes over to Hartenstein. And he'll get it to Brunson as Prince sets up the screen. Nice little floater, goes in. And now 93-92. Dance with the kids? Sometimes, but, sometimes. As Reeves asks for a screen here, Prince sets it. He'll drive inside. Thought about going off the glass. No, he'll shoot the fade, and that gets the friendly bounce. That goes, and it's now a 1-point game again, 94-93 Lakers. I feel like this thing is going to go all the way down to the wire, as neither one of these teams are looking to play any kind of true defense right now, as that three goes for DiVincenzo, and it's now 96-94 Knicks. I got my 2-month-old niece in my arms. We're just trying to enjoy the game. Shout out to you, Demiz. Let's go, yo. Let's go. So now Reeves is going to bring it down the court, guarded by Hart. Davis will set a block as he passes over to Prince. He's going to drive inside, gets the nice whoa, he'll get – is that a 3-point play? Yes, no? Let's see what they're doing here. I don't think they're going to give him the foul. They might. They're going to say it was contact on Hartenstein, and, yeah, there was a bump there. Do they count the basket? That's the question. And it looks like they will. Okay, so they do count the basket. It's tied up 96, and he's going to go to the line and shoot a free throw. All right. Do the two-step and the cowboy boogie. Yo, y'all are hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate the love and support. As Prince is going to hit the free throw, make it a 1-point game, 97-96. We're down to 7 minutes. 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. As Brunson's going to bring the ball down, guarded by Reeves. Prince steps up for the double team, and he'll get hit with a kickball, looks like. It'll stay Knicks ball. What was the poll results? So the poll results, 137 votes, 62% for the Lakers. Still holding it down. As Brunson's going to kick this over to Hart. And he'll kick it out to DiVincenzo. As he step back, shoots the three. That gets blocked, and Reeves gets it. And this is going to be taken inside, up and down. They're going to get Prince on an up and down here, and this will be Knicks ball. That's a turnover that you don't need after the good defense here by Christie. Quick shout out to Oda P coming through with the $5 super chat. Shout out to you, Oda P. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. Ric Flair, where are you at? Let's go. Shout out to you, Oda P. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the $5 donation. Says, like is free, guys and gals. Support Jay on covering NBA for us. Hard work requires time. Love the fam here. Oda P. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. As it's now a 4-point game, 100-96. Lakers up with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock here. As Brunson's going to drive inside, loses it. That's going to be stolen by Davis. As Christie gets it now, kicks it back out to Prince, and then he will lose it as well. That's two terrible turnovers for Prince here for these Lakers. So,
hard work requires time.
It's now a 4-point game. Lakers will call a timeout with 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock left in this fourth quarter. Quick shout out to Father Time coming through with the $2 super chat. It says, for the safe space. Shout out to you, Father Time. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $2 super chat donation as well. Much appreciated. Let's go. Let's go. You guys showing the love tonight. Buffalo Bills fan in the house. Let's go, man. It says, come on, Knicks. They got to play some defense. If they want to win this thing, they definitely got to play some defense. They definitely got to come out and change some things up. Without a doubt. Timo, what up, man? What's going on with you? It says, do people actually watch this? Yes, they do, Timo. Yes, they do. Bills are going to win next Super Bowl. We got a long way to go, my friend. A long way to go. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. The Lakers call a full timeout. With that said, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream all the way through the NBA Finals, college, March Madness. Make sure you guys subscribe and click that like. Quinn says, actually pisses me off that Hart is shooting those open threes. Yeah, right? I mean, you'd probably like to see him driving inside more, but that's, that's the name of the game now. Chuck up threes. Shoot threes. Hope they go in. Don't box out. And there you go. That's how the game's played now. That's the way, my friend. That's the way. Cowboys going to win it all next year? Yeah, I'm not going there. Somebody's going to be mad at me. I've already got people mad at me for stuff I don't even know. It's kind of crazy. I think, the moon has, shifted or something. People are, upset with me for no reason. I don't know why. I stick to myself. I keep it moving. And, people get mad at Jay. Jay, why didn't the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl? It's your fault. I'm like, I don't play for the team. I wasn't the quarterback. People are, upset with me about it. I didn't do it. Shout out to you, Charlotte, too. Let's go. We're at a timeout commercial break, everybody. Lakers call a timeout. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Diggs is leaving the Bills. I feel like we had this conversation multiple times. And he hasn't left yet. We'll see, though. There's always some weird discussions and all that stuff. Shout out to Timo says, Jay, when you going to respect the insert name here? Well, I'm just not going to go there tonight, man. I'm just relaxing. I'm just trying to call a little basketball with you guys. Have a good time. That's all. All right, here we go. As these Knicks will bring it down. Brunson, guarded by Prince, switches off to Reeves. He gets double-teamed here. That means somebody's open. Pass the ball. As DiVincenzo gets it over to Hart for three. That's going to be blocked. And this will go out of bounds off the Lakers, so it'll still be Knicks ball. They'll have 14 seconds to shoot. As shout out to Odapiece J. It's all like I got is a green screen behind me, bro. I don't have the playbook. That's what I'm saying, right? I just got a nice little green screen, you know? It just looks like I'm at the game. It just looks like it, you know? It just looks and it sounds like it, but I'm not really there, you know? As Brunson fakes, he gets blocked, and this is going to be off the foot of DiVincenzo there. And, yeah, this will be Knicks ball. 4-point game, 100-96 with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. In this fourth quarter, Reeves is going to bring it down, guarded by DiVincenzo. Prince comes up. LeBron sets the screen. Reeves hits the left side. Little floater doesn't go. They let him play as Brunson will get it. He'll pass to DiVincenzo now, guarded by Reeves. Makes a nice cut. Kicks it out to Hart. Gets it back over to DiVincenzo as he looks for an opening. Gets it over to Brunson now. 9 seconds on the shot clock. DiVincenzo, deep three, doesn't go. And this is going to be rebounded by Davis here. Fights for it. Knicks will come up with it as Brunson now will get it, guarded by LeBron. Makes a nice cut. Goes in. Drives all the way through the baseline. Tries to step back. Shoots high over LeBron. Doesn't go in as LeBron will get the rebound. Still a 4-point game as we approach the 4-minute mark in this fourth quarter. Shout out to you, Ernie. What up, man? What's going on with you? As LeBron's going to drive inside, and this will be kicked out of bounds. Still Lakers ball with 7 seconds to shoot. More missed threes than the WNBA game. Timo, I can't stand you sometime, yo. You trying to get people in trouble. Yeah, I can't. We're the timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 100-96. It's been a 4-minute game or 4-point game for a while now. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in this fourth quarter as we take a timeout. DiVincenzo says, so is this game scripted? Well, you're not going to hear that much at all over here, my friend. That's only reserved. That's only reserved for the NFL. Knicks is coming back with the gritty. Okay. I wish they get rid of Hackett, but they won't because of Aaron Rodgers. Interesting. Very interesting. Ever had a Wagyu steak? I have, my friend. I have. Wagyu is amazing. Absolutely amazing for sure. I've had it a few times actually. I've had it cooked how it should be. Then I've had it in sushi as well. Wagyu on the sushi is just next level, man. You're taking me back to a place that I haven't been to in a while, and now I want to go. I want to go back to Flavor Town. All right, here we go. As we get back to it, these Lakers will have the ball as they pass it out to LeBron. He has 4 seconds to shoot. Deep three, and that doesn't go as it rolls out of bounds. And it will be Knicks ball in a 4-point game with 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Stop it with the rigged. There's going to be a timeout here called by the Knicks. They'll call a quick timeout. 3:45 left on the clock. You know, you guys never fail. I thought I keep things exciting. You guys keep it exciting as well. It's always great, especially when we're all just chilling and relaxing on an NBA night. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. And, Monday night, Thursday night, those are or Sunday night when it comes to basketball and there's no football. Those are like your prime nights for basketball unless it's like two specific matchups on an off day. But yeah, it's always a good time. Fam is fam, yeah, man. Shout out to you, Father Time. Always a good time. It just feels like we're all at the bar. That's the beautiful thing about it. It feels like we're just all at the bar, chilling out, having a good time, Timo's cracking jokes. Somebody's throwing peanuts at him. Somebody's like, in another round, in another round. And we're down to 3 minutes and 50 seconds in a 4-point game. And somebody's about to spill the chips on the floor because they're about to slam the table. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. By the time it says through the peanuts, see? Tsunami says Knicks should win this. Well, here we go. Here we go. So Brunson's going to bring it down. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. He'll drive inside. He gets blocked. And this is going to be taken by Reeves. Good defense by this Lakers team as Anthony Davis holding the ball, brings it down. Quick pass to LeBron. He's trying to create some space as Reeves cuts through. And then he's going to break free as he chucks up to 3, and that shot's good. Score is now 103-96, and this is starting to get out of hand just a little bit. Starting to get out of hand here as we're down to the 3-minute mark as Brunson gets double-teamed. Quick pass out to Hart. Now DiVincenzo, he'll drive inside, makes a nice cut, pass off to Hartenstein. He can't get it to go, and Davis will get the rebound as Lakers will now drive. And he'll kick it to Prince over in the left corner. 3 doesn't go, and that's going to be a rebound for the Knicks. You need to have a contest where some people get to come up and watch the game and do commentary and hang out and drink beer and eat wings. That does sound like something that we could do. Without a doubt. Shout out to you, D-Tenzo. We're just chilling tonight, man. But, yeah, it gets crazy. It gets crazy for sure. Plus, you know, it's a little late. Kids are asleep. I'm not trying to go too crazy. I'm not trying to wake up the kids because, you know, I got to hear the lady's mouth and all that stuff. So, you know, I ain't trying to go too hard. I'm trying to keep it just enough as this 3 doesn't go here for the Knicks. But Brunson gets the rebound. He'll kick it back. And that hook doesn't go either. Davis rips down the rebound. We got 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter, and the Lakers hold it down here. Knicks fought hard, but the Lakers just played better ball. And we're now down to 2 minutes as LeBron's signature drive inside, fadeaway shot, and money. And now it is 105-96. It's a 9-point game. And these Knicks will call a timeout. They'll call a timeout. They got to figure it out. They got to figure it out. J-Lo. Chad's return. What up, yo? Baseball. Yeah, you know, baseball's cool. I like baseball. I like calling baseball. It's fun. That's another one that it just really depends on the teams that are playing. You know, if you get, I'm not going to crap on nobody's team because, you know, it's just how it goes. But if you get 2 terrible teams playing, it can get real boring real quick. But when you got a nice matchup for baseball, it's fun. It's fun. We had a good time last year in some of the baseball games, especially during the World Series. That was crazy. And then I did the World Series before last year. I think we had like 20 to 30,000 people in here in the chat. It was nuts. It was nuts. It was a great time for sure. Robert says, well, it's over. Knicks won't win. They're 10th in a row. Oh, well, can't win them all. That's true. It's true. You can't win them all, but I do think they would have had a solid chance if they played a little bit better defense for sure. Baseball is fun to call. It's all analytics and numbers. As a fact. But here we go. Here we go as Brunson is going to inbound this to Hartenstein. Brunson gets it back for the deep 3. That's going to be off, and Reeves will get the rebound. Minute 47 on the clock here. He gets it over to LeBron. He'll kick it to AD, who will get the ball poked out of bounds. It's still Lakers ball with 16 to shoot. 16 to shoot. I never understood it, so probably listening to Jay would help me understand it better. Yeah, it's when you're listening to those veterans call baseball, it's, all numbers and, they're talking from a high level, but, I break it down so you guys can understand a little easier. As LeBron fadeaway doesn't go, that's going to be off the side of the backboard. And Hartenstein will go ahead and take this down, pass it over to DiVincenzo, cuts back in, he steps out. Guarded by LeBron, he'll cut in and get a foul. See, and that's one thing I don't like. When they put that head down or when they dig, a shoulder into somebody or an elbow, it's like, you gotta look at that, ref. You gotta make it make sense. As they'll inbound here to Hart. Back over to Brunson. He'll drive inside off the rim, doesn't go, as Reeves will get the rebound, and now we're down to 1 minute left in this fourth quarter as Reeves goes all the way down to the other side. He gets double teamed, passes over to Prince. Over now to Anthony Davis, guarded by Hartenstein. Quick three from Davis. That doesn't go. Reminded me of one of those Shaq threes. DiVincenzo's little jumper goes, and it'll now be 105-98, 39 seconds on the clock, and the Lakers will call a timeout. Robert says, hey, Jay, I'm still facing child abuse charges for letting my 5-year-old watch the New York Yankees last year. Be careful, parents. You got to be careful with them Yankees, Robert. You got to be careful with those Yankees, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. Click that bell, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a stream. We'll be doing NBA as well as college all the way through the playoffs and the finals. We'll be doing college all the way through the March Madness. So make sure you guys lock it in and subscribe. Click that bell. I do thank you all for rocking with us tonight. These Lakers and these Knicks, it's been a good game. It's been a good game so far. Unfortunately, Knicks just, came up short and wasn't able to finish. Scores 105-98, but it's still not over. Still not over. D10 says, good show, Jay. Game will be over before you get to this. Thanks for your time. Not at all, sir. I'm fast at this. I ain't new to this. I'm used to this, my friend. 30.6 on the clock. I mean, if the Knicks are going to do it, they're going to have to find somebody like DiVincenzo who can actually create some space and make sure that, he's putting up those threes accurately. And, if he can hit 2 of those in record time, then, hey, we got ourselves a game. But if not, then, yeah. Shout out to you, Tyrone. Much love, man. Buffalo Bills fan says, not fair. Well, neither is life. But, like I said, it's not over until the clock hits 0, my friend. As this is going to be inbound to Davis. Quick pass over to Reeves, and he'll get fouled. 28.1. 28.1. Dancing is a good reason to exercise. Charlotte said lots of good women in the chat. Yeah, we've got a great community of wonderful women in the chat, and it's definitely created a real home vibe, without a doubt. So they're going to foul Reeves here on the inbound, and he'll go to shoot free throws, and we'll have 25.8 on the clock. Shout out to you, Mitch. The Oakland A's. Wow. Yeah, they've had their tough times, but you know how it goes. As Reeves is going to make the first free throw. It'll be 106-98. And he's looking to make the second here. And it'll be 107-98 as Brunson's going to drive. 23 seconds on the clock, and he'll get the easy layup to go. LeBron's going to inbound. Reeves is going to get it. Drives all the way down, and he'll finally get fouled. 16.2 seconds left, and he'll shoot some more free throws. He'll shoot some more free throws as it's a 7-point game. Lakers, like I said, they started off strong in the first, second quarter. Knicks did come back. I think the biggest lead they had was 6 points in that third quarter. Then they started to slow up again. The Lakers came back, played a solid game. And fortunately for the Lakers, when you get AD healthy, when you get LeBron James healthy, full steam ahead for this team, Austin Reeves starts clicking. This team has a solid core, and without a doubt, that's what you expect from the Lakers. But on the flip side, with DiVincenzo, Brunson, Hart, these guys on the Knicks as well, they've been nothing short of amazing. They're coming off of a 9-game winning streak, trying to get 10 here tonight. And the reality is this. You played strong, you played hard, but there's a lot of turnovers that were questionable that probably would have they would have benefited from, and unfortunately just wasn't able to. But there's 11.9 seconds here left on the clock, and there's going to be a timeout called by the Lakers. Timeout called by the Lakers. By the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, scores 109 to 103, 6-point game. Lakers holding it down with 11.9 on the clock as we take a timeout. As far as the votes go, we had 147 votes, 65%. 65% for the Lakers, holding it down. Robert says, Jay, I'm not going to blame you either for the Knicks' loss. You could have at least hit some threes for us. Yeah, let me just let me go out there and run up and down the court and chug up some threes for you guys. I'm sure I still got it, yo. I'll tell you this right now. If I was to go out on that court right now, you would get 5 minutes out of me. That's it. 5 minutes, and I might make a layup. I ain't even going to oversell myself. You will get 5 minutes out of me, and I might make a layup. It's a huge maybe. It's a huge maybe. Because most of these guys, they're ridiculous. They're relentless. And personally, now these days, I'm playing half court. I'm not jumping no more. And you're going to get about an hour out of me, my friend. That is it. That is it. Shout out to Ecafone. What up, man? Trex Gaming says, go Lakers. Yeah, man. Bills fan, no, it's just a background. It's just a background, that's all. Yeah, just a background. So Davis is going to go to the line now to shoot some free throws as he gets fouled with 10.3 seconds left. And here we go. First free throw is good. Score is now 110-103, 7-point game. So Saturday, was it next Saturday? Yeah, next Saturday you got the Suns and the Warriors. That might be a good one to stream next Saturday before the Super Bowl. We might do that. Next Saturday, Warriors Suns, as AD gets the second free throw. It's good, 111-103. Brunson's going to drive all the way down, hit the layup, and they're just going to roll it down to 2.4. DiVincenzo gets another foul, and we'll send AD back to the line. Says rules of the game, half court, no jumping. Yeah, man, I'm not jumping no more. My days of dunking the ball and going up high, with the layups and blocking people, those days is over for me, man. I'm not, I may still block somebody, but that's the most you're getting out of me. And even if it's a block, I'm standing on my tippy toes and just reaching my hand up high. I'm not jumping no more, man. Not doing it. I'm not about to break my knee or roll my ankle. I'm not doing that no more, yo. The most you may get out of me is a light jog, and, I might try to cross somebody over one time, and I'm just shooting. That's it. I play basketball now for cardio, my friend. For cardio. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Next Sunday? I thought that said Saturday. Really? That said Sunday? Oh, well, we ain't doing that. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is ball game. And these Lakers will take it 113-105 in a very, very strong game for these Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Celtics. Now they beat the Knicks. Very, very good for these Lakers. And I think they broke the Knicks winning streak. So we'll see how they respond after this. Icabone says, I was good at timing blocks. I'm 5'9", and I was able to block dudes taller than me. Yeah, that's people don't realize blocking and stealing is an art. You got to know how to time. You got to know how to work through pump fakes, all that kind of stuff. And, I've always had quick hands, so I was very good at steals and things like that. If you going up for the shot, I was good at, stealing it right out of your hands as you go up for the shot. There's a lot that goes into it for sure. Shout out to you, man. Demis says, Jay just out there speed walking, trying to get the ball. Now, listen, I ain't speed walking. I'm running a little bit. Now. I ain't just speed walking out there. I'm a run. If I got to go get that ball, I'm going to run. But, I might take a break after that and go get some Gatorade. I'm dead serious, man. The last time I played full court, we was inside the gym. It's like, oh, just come on, Jay. You good, man. You be all right. Get your second win back. And, I'm like, yeah, we've been out here for an hour. They're like, full court. I can't do this, man. Like, back in the day, I'll be out there for 4 hours. Strong. Now, you might get 45 minutes out of Jay. And I'm putting up 12 points, 1 steal, and maybe 1 block. I'm going to contribute a little bit. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a great evening. The Lakers take it 113-105. I'm not sure if I'm doing the Pro Bowl. I just don't like the format of it. I'll see. I'll let you guys know for sure. If anything, I will be doing a reaction to it because I'll chop it up with you guys. But I don't know if I'm going to stream it in its entirety. I don't know. I'll see. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your Saturday evening. Much love to Wrench Gang. Much love to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers. You have yourself a good night. Peace out. Oh, yeah, NBA is back. We back. Get us to some college next week, too. All right, y'all. Peace out.